Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It is Saturday, so happy Saturday. I'm so glad it's Saturday. Y'all already know we're kid free. It is June 7th. So yeah, happy Saturday. I want to go ahead and come on and get the vlog started. I've already been up for a few hours. I had to run somewhere first thing this morning, and it was kind of cold. That's why I have on this hoodie. And then came back home. And you know, I like to get my cleaning and my laundry and stuff done when Harvey isn't here. So if you hear the washing machine going, if you hear that noise, that's what that noise is. That's the washing machine, because I already started our laundry. I did some cleaning up, put all the dishes up and everything. And yeah, we're about to get our day started. So the first thing that's on the agenda today is we don't have any food. Well, no, I can't say we don't have any food. Okay, y'all already know I bought a lot of my protein for this hyperketosis diet that I'm doing. So I do still have the protein. I still have 2.5 bags of scallops. I still have a bag and a half of shrimp and a bag of cod. So I don't need to buy any protein today, but I do need to buy vegetables, because y'all already know with this diet, you have 2 meals, serving of fruit, serving of protein, and 3 or more servings of vegetables. So that way, it's I go through vegetables very quick, and I like to buy the vegetables fresh. I said I wanted to do that when I started this diet. So it's every other day I'm going to the store for vegetables. If y'all remember, in the last few vlogs, we went and bought cabbage and peppers and green bean, all of that stuff. So anyway, that's the first thing on the agenda. Y'all know I can ramble. That's the first thing on the agenda, going to the grocery store to get some vegetables. Then also, let me show y'all something. Okay, also, y'all know how I told y'all that I don't cook, but with this diet, I pretty much been cooking every meal at home, because I don't want to risk buying food out and they don't prepare it how I need it to be for the diet. So I've been cooking everything at home. So these are, and y'all know I do a lot of vegetables and fruit, cutting up my apples, cutting up the vegetables, everything. These are the only 2 knives that I own, and look how small these knives are. And this is the only cutting board that I own. Look how small this is. So it's I've been struggling, cutting my apples, cutting my fruit, cutting my vegetables, especially when I was cutting those peppers and the cabbage and everything. I was really struggling. So that leads me to the second thing on our agenda is I want to go to Ross or Home Goods or something like that, and try to find some bigger, better knives and a bigger cutting board, because I can't say this hasn't been cutting it, but I just been struggling with this, and I deserve better, newer, nicer, bigger. I deserve that. I shouldn't have to struggle. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Ross probably and Home Goods, because I haven't browsed around Home Goods in a while. Let me put this down. Because I haven't I feel I haven't browsed Home Goods, TJ Maxx and stuff like that in a while. So I kind of want to do that today. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Grocery store. I don't even know if we're going to do it in that order. Grocery store might be last, but definitely Ross, Home Goods, maybe even TJ Maxx, because where I'm going, they're all in the same little area. So yeah, that is what we're about to do. I'm not gonna go to the big mirror to show y'all what I have on. I'll just go ahead and show y'all. Like I said, I had this hoodie on earlier because where I went, it was cold. It has writing on the back, and it's this hoodie. I think this is from a line. These were popular a while ago, and it says, "Lucky me, I see ghosts." I can't remember exactly where it's from, but anyway, I have on this hoodie. I have on this ribbed 2-piece set, which you can't even really see the top, but that's the top and it's the bottom. This ribbed 2-piece set from Forever 21. Then I have on some Gucci socks and my Burberry sandals. Y'all can't see it. I don't think y'all can see it. But anyway, yeah, so because when I went somewhere earlier, it was random and I just threw stuff on. And then when I came back, I'm like, okay, maybe we should get dressed for today. And then I'm like, nah, we just going to the grocery store and to browse a couple stores. And yesterday I had to get dressed twice. Remember, I got dressed when I took the boys to the doctor. I got dressed again with me and my cousin, did our little sightseeing tourist walk. So yeah, this is what I have on for now. Unless I do something like more important later, I'll probably just keep this on all day. The only other thing I have to do today is my cousin saw like my pictures and videos and stuff when I redid my closet, and so she really liked it and she wanted me to help her with hers. So she was asking if we could like start that today or do that today. She already ordered most of the stuff, so that's the only other thing we have to do. So yeah, if we end up doing that, I'll probably bring y'all along, get y'all some clips. But it's so weird because nobody around me really, maybe a couple people, but nobody around me too much knows that I started back doing YouTube. And this particular cousin, she doesn't know at all. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Okay y'all, so we're in the car. We're actually headed to the bank first because I need to go to the ATM real quick. And then I decided to save the grocery store. I decided to save the grocery store for last because it's just closer to the house and everything. So I'm thinking I'll do Ross first or something like that. I don't know, but right now we're about to turn into the bank. But I came on to say, like, it is so hot out here. My car says it's 91 degrees, so I know I'm going to be coming out of this hoodie soon. I put it on earlier because I was just very cold. I'm a person who gets cold like super easy. I guess maybe I have like low iron or something like that from what I've been told in the past, but I get cold so easy. So yeah, I was very cold earlier. Even in the house, I was very cold, and I don't even keep my house that cold. But yeah, now I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, not in the car because I have the air on, but just walking to the car from the house, it was like, oh my god. But I know in the stores it won't be that cold. So yeah, we're pulling into the bank. And it was something else I was gonna say. Oh, y'all know what I'm gonna try to do today? Because I was watching Lena List. I like her vlogs. I like watching her, and she was talking about like ways to get more steps in. And she's like, when you're out doing stuff, running your errands and stuff, try to find like the furthest parking space from wherever you're trying to go, like from the store or whatever, and park there. And that's ways to like sneak in steps throughout your day, which I probably already knew that, but I don't know. Me, I'm the type that I be looking for like the closest parking spot. Like I be stalking the parking lot, and like when people are walking to their car, I'm like, where they about to go? Especially if the parking lot real full, because you know nobody park in the ones in the back. But I'm gonna try to do that today, and I'm gonna start trying to do that from like today on. We'll see how that goes. Sometimes, especially like times that I have Harley, no, I be feeling like I got to park closed, which is rare because I try to do most of my errands and stuff while she's at school or while she's, you know, at my mom's house or whatever. But y'all already know she's about to be out for the summer soon, so she'll be with me a lot more and we'll be doing things more during the day. But yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that today while I'm out, like try to park far and just see how it goes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're at the bank. There's a lady in front of me at the ATM, but I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, we made it to Ross. Hopefully they have something that I like.
Whip, body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yeah. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. How that words. Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do.
Alright, y'all, these are our options, and I'm kind of torn because I thought I wanted wood, but I kind of like this one because you get the knife and the scissors with it, so I wouldn't have to buy that part. But I also like these ones with the designs, like that one has check, and then you get 2 boards with that. I also like this one with the stripes. Then this one you get 3 pieces, and I like these knives, so I'm trying to decide. This is kind of hard, like way harder than what I thought it would be. Okay, y'all, so I think I decided on this one. It just makes the most sense because it solves all of my problems. I still have the small knives for like small stuff, and it gives me a bigger knife. It gives me the scissors, and this board is kind of a good size too, and also the price is pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna go with that one because it comes with all those pieces. It just makes the most sense.
Love note and make you smile at every word I wrote. What would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting?
Yeah, I found these super cute shirts for Harvey. Like, she loves princesses, but she also loves like superheroes and stuff. And this one is so cute. She loves Spidey, and she always talks about Hulk. And it has that on the back. And then this one has all the superheroes too, with this on the back. I love shirts that have stuff on the back. And they're only $3.99 each, so we gotta get these because she'll love them. Y'all can see we are back home in the bed. While I was in Ross, I just started feeling so like sick. I don't know if I ever felt like that before. Like, I was just like started feeling a little bit weak or something, and then it's like I was feeling like I needed to sit down. Let me turn this down. But yeah, it's like I was feeling like I needed to sit down, but then I was like, so now I was about to sit down, and then something was telling me like, no, just go ahead and go to the car, because I knew like my big water and everything was in the car, and I didn't really know what was going on with me. So like I left my buggy right there. I made it to the car, and just started immediately like drinking my water and eating the ice. But I wasn't even like, I remember when I first left the house, I was saying I was hot or whatever because I had on that hoodie, but I had already taken that hoodie off before we even went in Ross. Like, it was just in the car. I know when I told y'all that we had to go to the ATM, I still had the hoodie on, and the drive up ATM wasn't working. So we had to I had to go and stand outside in the at the walk up ATM, and it was like 2 ladies in front of me, and I remember I was standing there waiting. I'm like, dang, it's hot out here. So I should have took it off before I guess got out the car to stand in line to wait for the ATM. But either way, I had done taken it off, drove, because like the bank that I was at compared to the Ross that I went to was, at least like 7 minutes maybe. But either way, so when I got to Ross, at first I was feeling fine. I was like looking at stuff, filming, doing my thing. And then it just seemed like it just suddenly came over me where I just was not feeling good, feeling weak, feeling like I said, like I needed to sit down. So I left my buggy, went to the car. I drank some water, and then I just still like the water helped, but I still wasn't feeling all the way okay. So I'm like, what is going on? So in the parking lot that I'm in, because I was like, maybe I need to eat something, because the only thing I didn't really eat like my first meal, I guess you could say. I ate some apple, an apple cut up with some cinnamon. And then on this, I know I've only been doing seafood, but I needed to eat something quick earlier. So I didn't have time to like make the seafood. So I just like scrambled me 2 eggs, because you also could eat eggs as your protein. So I scrambled me 2 eggs and ate that. So I thought I was, fine. That's all I ate. And I know yesterday, like I told y'all in that vlog, I had missed whatever meals. I only had apple at first, and then I went and did all that walking and stuff with my cousin. But then by the time I came back home, I had the scallops. And like I said, I had both portions of the scallops at one time. And then I also had some vegetables. I was supposed to have maybe more vegetables and another fruit portion, but I didn't do that. I just had the scallops and the vegetables. And then so this morning, like I said, I had the apple, I had 2 scrambled eggs. That was just going to be one of my protein portions or whatever. I didn't have any vegetables or anything like that, and just water to drink. But I don't know, something made me feel like super weak. So, I'm doing this diet, and I do want to do good on it, and I'm going to continue with it, but I got to be totally transparent. So I wasn't sure what was going on. And in the parking lot that I was in, there was a Panera. So I'm like, maybe I need to eat something. Like, I'm just not feeling like totally myself. I kind of even felt like my hands were shaking a little bit. So I'm like, what is going on? So I did go to Panera, and I got a tuna sandwich, because you could have tuna on the thing, and it's not cooked with any oil or butter. But I don't know. I didn't even worry about that, because I wasn't sure what was going on with me. So I did go to Panera and get a sandwich, which the bread part I wasn't supposed to have. But listen, I got to take care of me. I got to take care of me, Lucius. So anyway, I did that, and then I started feeling a little bit better or whatever. It wasn't feeling like nothing like I was at first. So I did end up going back in Ross, paying for the stuff real quick, and then just getting back in the car. And like I had told y'all, I planned to go, because TJ Maxx was kind of like right next door. Home Goods was right across the street. And I did really want to go to both of them. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust it. Maybe I need to go back home and just like make sure I'm okay and like lay down, rest, whatever. So that's what I'm doing now. So that's why we didn't end up going to the other 2 stores. I feel okay now. If I continue to feel okay, because it's still, it's not like so late in the day. If I continue to feel okay, I may get back up and go back and finish what I was doing, because I definitely at least need to go to the grocery store, because like I told y'all earlier, I don't have any vegetables to cook. So I might at least try to do that later. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys and let you know. And also, like I said, be transparent about the food and everything I'm eating. I am going to continue with the diet, even though I had this little slip up, but I just felt like it was needed. I needed to get something in my system. So yeah, I just want to check in with you guys. Right now I'm laying on the bed watching Mormon Wives, of course. I got so many shows I need to catch up on, and I'm always like moving, busy, like going here, going there, home, doing this, doing that, like, and I've been like missing shows that I've been wanting to watch. So maybe I'll just lay here, relax for a second, and catch up on some of my shows. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later.
Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did.